What's up, guys? Today in this video we are going to be doing a list of 10 characters who you may not have known can set up a Spirit Bomb combo. So in case you don't know, Spirit Bomb is both one of the slowest and the most damaging supers in the game. It's a level 3 super that does an insane amount of damage, but because it's so slow, it's very hard to combo into. Normally, the primary way they want you to combo into this is using this charged up Spirit Bomb thing that requires a little bit of time to set up, but that lets you combo into it pretty easily. But another thing you can do is a lot of characters can actually Z-change into Spirit Bomb. So something like Kid Buu is probably the easiest one. You just do a combo into his super, Z-change into Spirit Bomb, and there you go. It works like a charm. So today we're going to be going through 10 other characters that can do that, and this is not a comprehensive list. To be clear, there are a lot more than 10 characters who can set up Spirit Bomb, but I picked 10 that I thought were a good combination of being practical and easy to do, so it's not something that requires a really specific setup that you're never actually going to land in a match. A combination of that, as well as just being interesting or cool, or not just like a really simple, obvious setup that everybody already knows. So with that, we're going to start out the list at number 1. Here we go. So first on the list, a lot of people probably know this one already, but in case you haven't been paying attention to the new DLC characters that just came out, Jiren has one of the easiest Spirit Bomb setups in the game. All you have to do is use his alternate level 1, which is this big ol' uppercut. So you can really do like any combo you want. Go into the level 1 and go straight into Spirit Bomb, and it's just gonna work. It's nice. And you don't even really need to be in the corner. It can be a little bit tricky, but mid-screen it's totally possible to land this super. All you have to do is do a little dash forward and then go right into it, and you can go into Spirit Bomb as well. So this is pretty darn sick and very easy, so Jiren definitely makes one of the easiest Spirit Bomb setups in the game. Next up, while we're looking at the new characters, Videl can also set up Spirit Bomb pretty easily. But the only trick is, for this to work, Videl needs to be in the corner. So you can see if Videl's in the corner, he comes in facing the other way, and that makes this setup work perfectly. If Videl is not in the corner, if she's mid-screen or whatever, this just isn't going to work because Goku comes in behind her. And there you go, you see it's not going to work. But luckily, Videl has a very easy way to put herself in the corner. And that is her down plus attack move. You can see it switches places with the opponent. So all you got to do is do any combo with a launcher, knock them down, and then do that down special move, and you'll put yourself in the corner. So this is the perfect way to set up Spirit Bomb. Nice and easy. Only for, just the 1 meter that you need for the level 1, and there you go. Lots and lots of damage. So, Videl is also a pretty easy one. I would say it's not as easy as Jiren, who can just do it off of any hit. You need a slightly more specific setup, but it's very, very doable. It won't really be a problem to pull this off in a match. Alright, so next up we're looking at Yamcha. So Yamcha can go straight into Spirit Bomb off of his level 1 anywhere on screen, but there is kind of a trick to doing it. So as you may know, you can control what direction Yamcha's little ball goes by holding a different direction on the joystick when you hit the button. So what you can do here is you have to alternate up, back, and up. And then if you just alternate that and you slow down your inputs, do it pretty slow, it will go straight into Spirit Bomb. So you can do this off of basically any combo. It is kind of hard execution, but you can just do it off of basically anything. Anytime you get a knockdown, straight into Spirit Ball, and there you can go into Spirit Bomb. There you go. Not too hard at all once you kind of get the timing down. And like I said, it works off of basically any hit, so Yamcha, I think, is one of the better characters to set this up as well. Next up, we're going to be looking at Mr. Low Tier himself, Beerus. So, Beerus has a few different ways to set up Spirit Bomb, but in my opinion, by far the most easy and consistent is really do any combo you want that kind of brings them up in the air. Do an air level 1 with Beerus and immediately go into Spirit Bomb. And this will just work like a charm. bounce them up right into the Spirit Bomb. So this is pretty nice because, again, it's going to work off of basically anything, even off of just like a down heavy if you manage to anti-air them or whatever. Just go sort of straight into level 1, straight into Spirit Bomb, and it's nice and easy. Voila! So Beerus, one of the harder characters to play in the game, but one of the easy characters for setting up Spirit Bomb, so that's kind of nice. So next up we got Super Saiyan Goku. So to combo into Spirit Bomb with Super Saiyan Goku, you're going to want to ended combo with his alternate air super. So you can see this is the super where he teleports behind them, and then if you go straight into Spirit Bomb, it should work nice and easy, just like that. So, you know, Super Saiyan Goku is pretty famed for his ability to get sliding knockdowns off of basically any hit. So what this means is he can also get Spirit Bombs off of any hit. So just end any combo like this, and voila, straight into Spirit Bomb. So this is pretty nice, pretty easy, and off of almost any hit you can go into the Spirit Bomb. So that's another really fun and easy character to set it up with. Alright, so next up we've got one that's actually a little bit trickier, and this is Fused Zamasu. So Zamasu, there's kind of two limitations here. One, you have to be in the corner, and two, you have to land a down heavy launcher, which can be a little bit hard with Zamasu since he doesn't have an air launcher. But you know, if you use assists or something, you probably won't have that much trouble. So you land your launcher, you do an air combo, and then fly just for a second, and then go into his level 1, and then into Spirit Bomb. So, you know, with assists, like I mentioned, doesn't have to be that hard. All you gotta do is be in the corner and land that launcher into the fly, into the level 1, into the Spirit Bomb. So, pretty nice. It definitely ups Zamasu's damage potential a lot, so that's one that I really like. So next up, we're going to be looking at Blu Vegeta. So Vegeta Blue, he can set it up pretty easily. Really, all you need to do is do any combo and end it in his alternate super, where he kind of shoots the beam upward in the air. And there, voila, pretty easy. And since this is the super that Blu Vegeta Z changes with, what this means is with pretty much any character, you know, you can do an air combo, go into super, and go into Vegeta Blue, and then go into Spirit Bomb. Nice and easy. So having him on the first or second slot is going to enable lots of easy Spirit Bombs. And on point, even mid-screen, you can set it up, you know, do something like this, like that, into Spirit Bomb, and this is going to do a whole grip of damage. There you go. Nice and easy. So yeah, he adds not only the ability to do it on point, but the ability to put him in the second slot and then set it up. Even if your first character can't go into Spirit Bomb, having him in the second slot will allow you to do so if you have that extra meter. So next up, we've got another blue character. We've got Vegeta Blue. So Vegeta Blue is pretty easy as well. He can do it anywhere on screen. All you have to do is do an air combo into his heavy version of his kicks moves, and then you're going to do an instant Z change into Spirit Bomb. So if you don't know how to do an instant Z change, let me show you. I'll turn on the virtual controller to make it a little easier here. So when you're hitting the opponent, if you do a half circle forward, see the motion I'm doing on the stick, and then press assist, you'll instant Z change into a level 1. But if you hit them and you do a half circle back plus assist, you'll go into a level 3. So that's exactly what you're going to do here. You do basically any combo, bring them up into the air, go into the heavy version, and then instant Z change straight into Spirit Bomb, and that is going to set it up nice and easy. So obviously my Vegito combos are very suboptimal, but if you do optimal Vegito damage, end your combo in the heavy version of his kick move, and then go straight into Spirit Bomb, it is just going to do a grip of damage, because Vegito is one of the more damaging characters in the game. So this is definitely an easy way to set it up. It works anywhere on screen. You don't have to be in the corner, so this one's nice and handy. So there you can see, even mid-screen, it works just fine. So there you go. That's how to do it with Vegito. So next up we've got Cell. So Cell has kind of one of the more specific ways of setting up Spirit Bomb in the game. So what you're going to do is you're going to be air comboing the opponent. You're going to combo into the medium version of his perfect attack, which you can see it does one hit on the front and then he teleports behind and hits them again. But before that second hit can actually connect, you're going to go straight into his level 1. And you can see that is going to set you up just perfectly to kind of launch them into Spirit Bomb. So you can do like whatever combo you want, but just end it this way and you will be able to go into Spirit Bomb. So I'm going to try kind of a trickier Cell combo here and see if I can do it. There we go. Not too bad. Straight into the Spirit Bomb. So I'm including this one because I just think it is so cool. It's a very unconventional way to do it, and really, since you can do it at the end of almost any Cell combo, it is pretty high utility. So yeah, that one's pretty sick, and it's really, really satisfying if you can actually pull this off in a match. Alright, and last but not least, we've got Android 21. So I think she's probably got my favorite combo into Spirit Bomb. It's so sick. I think you guys are really going to like it. So Android 21 has an issue kind of similar to Videl, where if you're trying to do it mid-screen, you know, Goku comes out behind you, and it's just not going to work. They're too far away for the Spirit Bomb to connect. But if you happen to have your back in the corner, then all of a sudden, Goku comes in on the other side, and the combo works perfectly. And just like Videl, she has a nice and easy way to kind of pull the opponent out of the corner and put herself back in the corner. And that way is with her command throw, quarter circle forward plus special. So if you know you're comboing the opponent in the corner, you end it with this, go straight into super, into Spirit Bomb, it's gonna work like a charm. And so, you know, using assists, that's generally gonna be your best bet to set this up. So a combo you can use to do this looks a little something like this. And voila! Oh my gosh, that barely connected, but it did. And look at the damage. It's ridiculous. So this combo is just so satisfying to pull off. I really feel like it looks like it shouldn't work, but it works kind of like a charm, you know? So it's pretty sick. But as you can see there, I tried to do the same throw again, and I couldn't. I had the barrier on. But do note, this can work with either the forward throw or the anti-air throw, which was the first one I did. So even if you've already used one, you should still be able to make it work with the other throw. So there you go. Now you can see I have both slots used up, but I was able to pull this combo off twice. So pretty nice. Man, I love that combo. So that's going to be the end of the list, and that's going to be the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I spent a lot of time sort of researching these, finding videos online of people doing it with various characters. I'm working on a few on my own, so I hope you found this enjoyable. Be sure to let me know down in the comments if this kind of thing is something you'd like to see more in the future. I know that Base Goku is a very popular character in terms of being fun to watch, fun to play, because of that explosive damage and his unconventional playstyle. So I hope you guys enjoyed as much as I enjoyed kind of putting this together. So as always, be sure to hit that sub button so you never miss an upload. I make new videos every single weekday. And click the 2 links on screen if you want to see more video content from me. But with that, I'm going to close it out. Thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one.